Gaylord Gladiator is a remarkable and rare luxury sports car from the 1950s, born from the ambitious vision of brothers Jim and Ed Gaylord. Heirs to a fortune made from their father's invention of the bobby pin, the Gaylord brothers sought to create a car that combined European elegance with American power and innovation. The result was the Gladiator, a vehicle that, despite its limited production, remains a fascinating piece of automotive history. The project began in the mid-1950s when the Gaylord brothers commissioned Brooks Stevens, a renowned industrial designer, to create a car that would rival the great marques of the past, such as Bugatti, Duesenberg, and Delahaye. Stevens, known for his work on the Excalibur, designed a car that blended modern styling with classic 1930s influences. The first prototype, unveiled at the 1955 Paris Auto Salon, featured bold design elements, including massive Lucas P100 headlights, a deep vertical grille, and open front wheel wells. The car's dramatic appearance, often compared to a startled owl, was both praised and criticized, but it undeniably left a lasting impression. Underneath its striking exterior, the Gladiator was a technological marvel. The chassis, designed by Jim Gaylord, was constructed from lightweight chromoly tubing, a material chosen for its strength and durability. The suspension featured coil springs and A-arms at the front, with a live axle and leaf springs at the rear, providing a balance of comfort and handling. Power came from a Cadillac V8 engine, producing 305 horsepower, paired with a modified GM Hydromatic transmission. This combination allowed the Gladiator to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 8 seconds, an impressive feat for its time. One of the car's most innovative features was its electrically retractable hardtop, operated by a single electric motor. This system, which allowed the roof to fold into the trunk at the touch of a button, was a full year ahead of Ford's Skyliner. Other luxury amenities included power windows, air conditioning, electrically adjustable seats, and a unique spare tire mechanism that allowed for easy tire changes without soiling one's clothes. The interior was adorned with the finest leather, wood, and chrome, with custom VDO gauges featuring needles shaped like the Gaylord emblem's spear. Despite its advanced engineering and luxurious features, the Gaylord Gladiator faced numerous challenges. The first prototype, built by German coach builder Spohn, was criticized for its poor build quality, with excessive use of lead in the bodywork. A second version, constructed by Fahrzeuginstandsetzung in Friedrichshafen, Germany, improved on the design, but still fell short of the brothers' exacting standards. The project was further complicated by legal disputes and financial difficulties. Initially, the car was priced at $10,000, but the cost quickly ballooned to $17,500, equivalent to nearly $200,000 today, making it one of the most expensive cars of its era. The Gaylord brothers had planned to produce 25 cars per year, but only a handful of chassis were ever completed. Of these, only one fully bodied car is known to survive today. This surviving Gladiator, along with a spare chassis, was acquired by the Zeppelin Museum in Friedrichshafen in 2017, where it is now displayed as a testament to the brothers' vision. The museum also obtained a vast collection of technical documents, making the Gladiator one of the best documented historical automobiles. The Gladiator's legacy is one of ambition and innovation. Despite its limited success, it remains a symbol of what can be achieved when passion and resources collide in the pursuit of perfection. The car's dramatic design, advanced technology, and luxurious features make it a standout in automotive history, even if it never achieved the commercial success its creators envisioned. Today, the Gaylord Gladiator serves as a reminder of a bygone era when the pursuit of the ultimate sports car knew no bounds.